Hey traders. Wow, happy Friday to you. I can't believe it. I mean, I guess I can since we've been selling off for a year and stuff, but really just want to do a quick update on ADA, but just to look at a couple more altcoins. I mean, this just can be an altcoin short video, but look, man, all right? We've been talking about this, inverse head and shoulders, double bottom, bullish divergence on the double bottom. We are at a critical resistance. So we did a live stream on it. We broke it. We did the 382, pulled back just a little bit, stalled for a day, and then we were off to the races again. And now we are approaching, finally, we exceeded the 50% retrace at 1725, but more importantly, we are getting ever so close to that 1772 mark, that measured move of the inverse head and shoulders. TA being respected for good reason. When there is no support on the way down, it's easy to run down. When there's no resistance on the way up, it's easy to run up. And this is why we were so confident in ADA. And there are other alts that look very similar to this. All right, so great news. I don't know if we're going to be done there, but I'll tell you on the 4 hour, we're going to be showing, by the time we get there, triple MACD bearish divergence. Right? Every time you make a high on price, you're making lower levels of positive momentum. And every time you make higher highs on price, you're making lower levels of relative strength. So we may have some sort of major retrace. But again, what we would be looking for on the daily is some sort of nice, like 1 week of consolidation. Now look, we're bullishly engulfing right now, going into the weekend. All right, so tons of positive momentum still. That's what's so awesome about ADA. There's just so much. It's like not neutral or anything, but you are, look, any kind of daily divergence, there's still a little bit on the RSI on the daily, and look how we bounced off the 70. That is extremely bullish. I mean, it's overbought, meaning like it's high risk for anyone trying to take a position, but when you get overbought and you run down to hit 70, which is where we know overbought territory is, and you kind of use it as support, right? Resistance, right? That is very bullish, and so this thing has just been able to run and run. And this isn't even much of a real resistance. Again, we've talked about on a daily time scale, the real resistance is 1876. And of course, the 618 right above it, 1935. Okay, we know this is the golden zone between the 382 and the 618. So that's wonderful, man. This thing just keeps running. I'm sure the US dollar tether pair is doing spectacularly, or just doing well. Why? Because Bitcoin to the US dollar is doing well, and of course it is bullishly engulfing as well. Measured move of our triangle, a trade setup for patrons, is not too far away. Dude, this is great, man. Look, your 20-day just bullishly crossed over your 200, so not really a golden cross yet, but we're getting there. And we're now hitting a 786 retrace, a very, very deep retrace. So you got to be like, I wonder, man, are we going to get that measure move, which is very close to the 886 retrace? You would think we would, just based on all this strength. But again, remember, going into the weekend, we are overbought, so always exercise caution. And remember, ADA had been selling off since the Great FOMO. So a year, over a year now, audience. That is a long time to sell off, so don't be so pessimistic and think, oh, we're going to zero before we make at least a major retrace, which is, we use our Fibonacci for that. So that's awesome, man. ADA, multiple pairs. Real quick, just wanted to run on over. I don't even know. I should probably just do a static video on it. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to do a static video on it, and we'll release it in a little bit, okay? So don't get mad at me, man. Try to keep these videos quick, simple. So that is your ADA update. If you did enjoy this, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Leave a comment in the section below, because that helps with engagement and also gives me feedback on whether I should keep doing these updates. I mean, I did an ADA update like 4 days ago, but hey, a lot's changed since then. We continue running up, getting closer and closer to our targets, which is fantastic. All right, so I'm happy about it. I'm happy about other altcoins too today that have exploded up, ones that we were already in, that we've already analyzed, and other ones that were poised, and now they're doing exactly what we thought they'd do. All right, and I'll be releasing videos maybe later today or tonight. Episode 420 is the next episode of my live stream I'll be doing, so you don't want to miss that one. All right, so thank y'all so much. Until next time, respect the TA.